Hi everyone, it's Rich with my wife Kel.
Hi there, welcome back.
Back to do some first reaction videos, going back to Zeppelin, right where we left off. Led Zeppelin 1, 1969. The best version I can find, and certainly from Spotify. And this is going to be the remastered version of Your Time Is Gonna Come. Another stick it to somebody song. That's all I'm going to say. Kel's never heard this. She doesn't have any experience with any sort of Led Zeppelin real history or anything besides Stairway to Heaven and a couple songs we've played at this point. It's just not in her background. And if you want to learn more about that, watch any number of the hundreds of videos that we have. The long and short is that she grew up in a very controlling environment.
Yes.
And she just didn't have control of the radio.
The TV remote.
Her family would not want her to deviate from her classical training of piano and cello, and basically it was like a Footloose situation, if you know the town. That was kind of her house and her kind of inner circle, and then that continued into her adult life. I eventually met her, brought her into progressive rock, metal, things like that, which she always wanted to listen to, and that's what we're doing on the station, this channel, as well as it being dedicated to my son Jared, who passed away nearly 8 months ago at this point from the complications of epilepsy. He had a massive seizure, and that's his Flying V. Jackson King guitar that he used to play and practice on and just rage on, and this channel is in honor and memory of him and all those rocking in peace.
And for those of you wondering about the hat, we went to the Iron Maiden concert last Thursday and had a rip-roaring time with some other reactors that we met, Sista and Wolf.
Yeah, Half-Life Sista and Wolfgang.
And met some wonderful subscribers, and I elected to not get a t-shirt. Instead, I got Eddie's aviator hat.
With goggles.
Iron Maiden on it.
She's so happy. It says on both sides. So.
It says it on both sides.
Yeah. So if you want to make a request, please. Our request engine is live. I'm going to try not to look at you. Like a freaking Snoopy bug. www.knr.wtf. Go there, the homepage, get your requests in. We have the request engine in full force. We're going to be doing some of those requests tonight and tomorrow, and also lyrics. If you have some special lyrics that you want to post up, the link to that, it's also on the homepage, so get to that. All right, let's go right to Zeppelin.
Okay.
We will have to just pause the music occasionally because Zeppelin does get blocked. When we say blocked, it means that we don't get in trouble. It just means that the video that we're doing right now can't get shown. We do have a backup plan for that, though.
It's coming.
It's very exciting, and we're going to road test it if something gets blocked, and then we'll send a special video to everyone on where they can find it. It's going to be called Forbidden Videos. Ready, Kel?
All right, I'm ready. I love Led Zeppelin.
All right, this is the debut album. It was released on January 12th, 1969 in the United States, and on March 31st in the UK by Atlantic Records.
Very cool.
Yeah, we'll do some more kind of trivia at the end, but we don't go too far into the trivia and stuff. We're all about the first reactions for Kel, and if it's a first reaction from me, we do that too.
Yeah. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your comments.
What we're going to do, something a little different.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going to move this so that we can fit into the screen, and you guys can see the lyrics, and we can see the lyrics. We can't see ourselves, which is fine. We know what we look like. I'm getting used to this look, which I love.
I love this hat, and I love these goggles. It makes the music sound better.
There we go. She's all ready. Your time is going to come, Led Zeppelin. Oh, no, that's Magic Man. Fuck.
Oops. Wrong one.
Stand by. Why'd that happen?
Because we have 50,000 windows open.
There we go. Look at the first line of lyrics. Yeah, he goes there.
I'm wrecking it.
do have to just pause this every so often.
I'm pretending I never read those words. It's a happy little song.
Lying, cheating, hurting, that's all you seem to do. Messing around every guy in town, putting me down for thinking of someone new. Always the same, playing your game, drive me insane, trouble's gonna come to you. One of these days, and it won't be long, you look for me, but baby, I'll be gone. This is all I gotta say to you, woman. Your time is gonna come. 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 Made up my mind, break you this time. Won't be so kind, it's my turn to cry. Do what you want, I won't take the brunt. It's fading away, can't feel you anymore. Don't care what you say, cause I'm gonna wait to stay. Gonna make you pay for that great big hole in my heart. People jumping all around. Watch out, woman, no longer is the joke gonna be on my heart. You've been back to me, woman, but it's coming back home to you. Your time is gonna come. 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 Your time is gonna
Oh, we can't cheat. That's gonna be the next one. That's Black Mountainside. So what'd you think, Kel? Let me just bring us back.
Well, I would say musically, it is a happy little song, and then the lyrics come in.
It was
It's
good
like
until he opened his
It's a
mouth.
kick to the gut.
Well,
But then
you
I
know,
was trying to put myself in the position of some poor guy that is in love with a woman who's just running around doing very bad, naughty things. And, I could see how this song would be like the level of like, it's just you've accepted the fact that she is no good for you. And you're going to kick her to the curb by just exiting with your feet, and it's going to come back on her, and you've made peace with it. I mean, it's a very,
yeah, I love
very smooth ride.
it is. I love the line. Made up my mind to break you this time. Won't be so fine. It's my turn to cry.
Yeah.
Isn't that an interesting line? It's my turn to cry. Why would he say that?
I have no idea.
Because I think that's what's usually happening, is that she's crying and doing all these kind of theatrics and drama. And he's
Yeah.
saying, no, 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 no. I'm going to call you on something, or I'm going to do whatever, and then I'm going to
And
kind
I'm
of...
going to make you pay for that big hole you left in my heart.
It's just...
Oh my God.
It's you know, it's a short song, but it just, everything from the musicality to the heavy, thick drums from John Bonham that he can just accomplish. I mean, goes 0 to 60 just like that, and you're just right into the music and the heaviness of it, but the brilliance of the guitar and Robert Plant's voice and just the mix, and knowing it's their first album, and yeah, they were compared to Jeff Beck group, and it was kind of, they were given kind of a bum rap at the beginning, and The Only Way to Fly was their first tagline for their first advertisement. Led Zeppelin, The Only Way to Fly, and it was kind of like, what? Because the Zeppelin, right, going down with the people, and wouldn't take off. It wouldn't survive. It would fall down and crash like a lead balloon. So not the best marketing, but it got people's attention. So
Well,
what else are you going to say? I'm going to bring up the
I
page.
love Led Zeppelin. I think they're amazing. And one of the things I like most about doing the reaction videos with you and with all of you is that it's a complete blind date with music. It's like when you know you're going on the roller coaster for the very first time and you've only heard about it, and then you get on it and it surpasses every expectation, and you thought you knew where it was going to go. Twists and turns and ups and downs and drops and this and that. That's kind of what being on the channel with all of you is like. I just show up and listen and get to be a little ridiculous along the way.
Yeah.
And I learned very early on that I have no idea what these songs are about, and it just doesn't even matter because it's all so great. But this one kind of hits me in the heart a little bit.
Yeah, there's a lot of pain in those lyrics.
Yeah,
and
there's a
from,
lot of pain.
From what I understand, and again, you guys duke it out in the comments, okay? That's what this is for. Just be respectful. Allegedly, the lyrics of the song were stolen, and Zeppelin coveted the lyrics.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there. So, this is on side 1 of the record, or the cassette, or the A track. It would be, I think it was the end of the second track, right before the second side, I believe. Yeah. No, sorry. This is side 2. This opens up side 2. Your Time Is Gonna Come opens with John Paul Jones playing an unaccompanied organ solo. That was that. That's very,
great.
very, very Zeppelin.
Very mellow.
Very early Zeppelin. Leading to the verse, Page plays acoustic and pedal steel guitar, which is
Very cool.
pretty fresh. The track has a crossfade into Black Mountainside in an acoustic on an acoustic instrument based on Bert Jansch's arrangement of the traditional folk song Black Waterside. That's what played at the beginning. That's why it caught me off guard. I forgot that it was that quick transition. Yeah, and then we get into a little communication breakdown. I Can't Quit You, Baby. So yeah, we have still a lot left on Led Zeppelin 1 for Kel. Her
Well,
first
hopefully
flight.
This won't get blocked.
She's got the right.
I'm ready.
Hat. She's got the right hat. Dangerous. She's dangerous. She's a growing concern. Help me.
You signed on of your own free will. Don't even.
Got the ring. I was there. Do you know we got married, and
It was one of the best days of my whole life. It
it was a good day.
was a great day.
We had a wedding on the beach, and it was 4 of us. It was Kel and I, and then the rabbi, and my mom. So my mom was the ring bearer, the
Flower girl.
groom, the flower girl,
Bridesmaid,
you know,
best man.
usher,
paparazzi,
paparazzi,
marketing director,
and yeah, and
chauffeur.
and shit carrier. She had to carry
Sherpa.
a lot of. She was the Sherpa. And then we had people around us at Atlantic Dunes in Delray at the very end of Linton. No, Atlantic. No, Linton. Anyway,
Linton.
yeah, and everyone wondering if it was like a reality show or whatever. We had people taking photographs of us at our wedding. It was so
Because
cool. Beautiful day.
We got married, and
Almost 4 years ago.
he asked me why I hadn't been married. And it was more about the who is asking to be married rather than the why not married, or who's not asking to marry. And so he said, if you could have your most favorite day in this precious day, what would it be? And I said, oh man, the beach, bikini, just massages and on the sun and poolside, and then a little tiny intimate reception with just a few family members, and then take the reception across to all our family members across North America and have multiple receptions with multiple dresses and multiple parties.
So we did.
And he made it all happen behind my back. I said, I just want to show up. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want flowers. And
No flowers.
he made it all happen. He ordered the wedding bikini. He ordered the dresses behind my back because he often,
I pick her clothes.
because he's so
Not
good
all of
at it.
them. Not all of
He's
them.
so good at it. He can just look at something on a hanger and go, yeah, I think that'll fit her. And then he brings it home, and I love it.
Depends what we're eating that month.
It's true.
The size gets a little bigger, a little smaller.
So, anyways, it was awesome. And he had these little black shorts that looked...
You know the old style tuxedo? You
With
know,
the
the little
tails?
tuxedo tie and stuff like that? Imagine them in shorty shorts with a little...
cummerbund.
Yeah, cummerbund, and then the Playboy bunny ears
At the
hanging
back.
over my ass.
It was very
It was
funny.
pretty cool.
And then he had on a fedora. And
of course.
the rabbi,
Whoa.
the rabbi says to him, I've seen a lot of things. He says, but I've never seen outfits quite like this.
Can I take a picture?
Can I take a picture? Because
no one's going to believe me.
and often grooms to be ask me what to wear, and I have no idea what to tell them.
So this is an option now.
It was
apparently.
very funny.
Anyway, I don't. It's an antidote for the song. Okay, that's why I wanted to just bring something around. The song is just, your time is gonna come.
Yeah.
Boop. And people talking all around. Watch out, woman, no longer is the joke gonna be on my heart. Ow. Give that guy a
Hug.
bowl of ice cream. But it's coming back home to you.
Well, and
Time is gonna come.
I have said it before.
Zeppelin.
Oftentimes with songs, the artists and bands, they express inner thoughts that many of us have had or situations that we've been through, and they put to words our feelings, and this is why we love them. And so songs like this are absolutely necessary for that poor guy who just got screwed over by that nasty, nasty woman.
Over and over and over again.
But what I will say is that getting screwed over by nasty people is not gender specific.
Oh, of
It
course
happens
not.
on both sides of the line. But there are people out there who do these things and hurt other people, and shame on them. And songs like this are needed.
Mm-hmm.
But there's love.
Yes. So we'll bring the dark, we'll bring the light, we'll bring the crazy, we'll bring the mellow. Get into a little kind of 70s spacey little prog rock. Oh, sorry. What are we doing? Reaction.
Then go take flying lessons from Bruce Dickinson.
Yeah. I hope he calls. I really hope he calls.
Bruce,
I hope
if
he
you're
answers
out
your
there,
text.
just email me.
Yeah.
We'll set it up, man.
Yeah.
I'll be your pilot protege.
Get over here.
I love you.
And I love you.
Thanks for being here.
Later.
See you soon.
More Zeppelin soon.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm still wearing my
Oh,
hat.
make sure you get
I'm
your
still
requests
wearing my
in.
hat.
Get your requests
I'm still
in.
wearing this hat,
I'm speaking to them. You're speaking to me. I'm very confused here.
I love this hat.
Okay, it's going to come to bed with you tonight. Bye.
Bye.